the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Nsem-Pii TV so. John Dramani Mahama. Emra na inyam fanisi akunya so no. Anase meka se na oye campaign mu no ogopi mu e oye boko. Na akọ ho no. Wode nsem bi ekoto dwa boko se Nyankopɔn na dom na se oba eba bebe ye omampanyina obehwe no oma peace aba boko ho no na ampa Nyankopɔn aye na dom ama oba bebe omampanyini na ochese sisi no ekwan a obefa so ama peace etumi aba boko ho no sisi ande ohunu se ewo se okudwantoa asante hene iwura osetutu na osetutu etumi de ebem na ono so etumi edi nachi ene ne ko boko ho no na kyese bia ne kasa yemu etumi aboa ama peace etumi aba boko na ose ohye ohene a wo boko se omane emre kakra na obehwe na otumene Otumfuo ayede akasa na peace etumi aba boko wo nkokuti nsem na akasa munchire mu ye emre sisi
Eni awo famie san ko bokoi na mampani John Dramani Mahama ebra wonam a na wodidi nkomo na samba kwa wo boss nie ese ni onu de nko benya ankode asante hene bentwebo a ne ho bo atuduro se etu ababio nyam kase ebeka animdifo a wo mutimu abobewo a wobeboa ama boko conflict na center kwa ekoso ho no yetimi apani nu agubre na asundwe afa na ntima pefra ewo ho asemi wo boso no ogina mampurugu na rerugu na yiri ahimfie na eye boko sra hwa wo koye no a wo ko boko na aba eye Mahama ho ene one ne kokodi nkoma no wo sre ne se we de wo kura wo mpabuo mu a wo koto aboni mu asese wo hene ene ohempon a wo mampurugu ekendo no mu na bohagu Mohammed Abdullahi Sherga otosumi no wasra no a one ne manfo anka omakomanto mu yam na kwa bi obefa so semampani a sebi bebia asemi kwaso so ye na boboa no pe obepani nu agubre no oso obeye ho adwuma na yewura John Dramani Mahama se ono ankasa no kwasem no enipa nko ade wote na regu hene asese asam ha no sanse na nsen basabasa akoso oboko ene wale no ni nyina aye na dehye ene omo hoka eno nti ye mampani John Dramani Mahama wie ye no wo kire se ensrahwa awoko ye samafo behra na wotwe pepepe nie ene ode ne totena konwa so a campaign a wo ye fa Ghana nyina won home nko obi beka so ene ese de bibia akwa wie ye won kwagena home na so asema ehia ne mfa nsoma baatan eno nti no no ankasa tuso anamon a wan home kra ya wo kɔ ho no wo se eno kra no enyense na hode bi nkyere awuranom ya wo mo boko ene ne mpota mu nyina ne se ehia no pa so obehwese asundwe yi ebetimi aba yentie ye mampani John Dramani Mahama sade na oka na rerugu na yiri ya na afe ya bonwura ene Otumfuo se ogiri sasa awuranom yensen tenase a ombetimi asɔya adwen ama asundwe yi aba.
But I know that my father has not been sleeping because of what is happening in Bawku and what is happening in Wale. And so it's giving him sleepless nights. And so during the campaign, I made a promise that bringing peace will be one of my major priorities. And so it's exactly 1 week since I was sworn in. And this is my first major assignment out of Accra. It shows how important this matter is to me. And so I just came to appeal to him to exercise restraint and patience, and his subjects to exercise restraint and patience and trust that we'll resolve this matter amicably. I'm in the process of forming my government, and so we're still appointing the ministers. They will come and help me to run the administration. So I'm just appealing to my father that they should exercise patience while I set up the government. And so as soon as that is done, we might have to invite my father, but I cannot sit in Accra and invite him. I have to come and alert him in advance that an invitation like that will come. In my last briefing with Nana Akufo-Addo before he left office, he briefed me about some mediation efforts that they were undertaking. I wish to be able to discuss it with him and see how we can continue that effort. I know that he and the late Yegbonra and Otumfuo were the ones who solved the Dagbon.
Dinkomo esrese obeye de na famu de bia ama asundwa ba ye ka boko asem a ye kasa asundwe beba ho a efi ni CD ma na no a ye kan che na na do say ye kan che mampani John Dramani Mahama say betting tax no wonyi wo de ye ka asundwa asema se betting tax ni CD ma
mampani nana ado da ba ye
wafanye wafanya kan 8 years 8 years be kakra azala atoso
ba me ka se be ba enje foforo me kanu so a me maso peace me no be ban kan ye kra
why you be free
me wi e da ayi me wi na ne yakese me ya was masa yakese ti o ya de ti so ya bia wo bia be tia ya kwa ya nim na amampani kura na wahia eye Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference asofo Roman Catholic asofo kukudam mu ene asofo nkaye nyina wo mukuyo no ene odi atudwa se LGBTQ+ bill no ewu abuna sendem aban no baako no kro no a ya embese bedwa no egu no no na judesu mu no sabra no na bill no so wuye enu ye mbre mu no no ye mbra ene ye ka no hasa no se embra sebedwam bi komra sebedwam bill bi komra sebedwam no mototo ho adwene na wo man toto ho adwene nsi anampokra mototo ho adwene si ena yansan amna meye mbra samra sebedwa no se wo dissolve no ana ye gunu a say ye cool bi na eba ye nti na o ma dissolve sa parliament no say ya bato bi na eba na dissolve sa parliament no a sa bill no ana ye nsan ye no eno so e dissolved enu bi na JDM o kan wa ha no munchire mu ano no na waka nza wie no o sa chire mu so a enu so ye no kore say ye ankran private member initiative ankran bi enu kan ho wom so no yemra she bedwa na so ankran na ekeka wo say metusu say bill we ye ntwa wem ye nyi we frɛ ho no de bai na opase this time no emu ye dro na tumi bam na nkurumde bam na ekosi fekwa na ekata kire enti ye de aban paso ode no be wuram enti aban no ankasa toto niam sa de be ya wono ankasa kra be je sine na so bie na fe bill no utum say yes na mraso bedwafo no kɔ na mo kɔ nsa de ba ko no kɔ no mo kɔji tu mu no a ne sa no de jedem so onya kwan kɔ be san to obesa ye ba ya na da ko hye ne e ba ya na autopilot na ka da so da won che ho kra na encourage somebody ma hemfo ye ne Ghana fo nyina e fa ho no
the proper human sexual eating, and it's quite a long name. Proper family values bill. If you remember, there was a court case that injected the speaker from forwarding it to the president, and also restrained the president from receiving the bill. Eventually that case was disposed of in December, I think on the 18th or so. Yeah, so it meant that the injunction had been cleared. But as far as I know, the bill did not get to the president for assent, and so the convention is that all bills that are not assented to before the expiration of the life of Parliament expire. And so that bill effectively is dead, it has expired. I don't know what the promoters of the bill intend to do, but I do think that we should have a conversation on it again so that all of us, if we decide to move that bill forward, move it forward with a consensus. And probably shouldn't be a private member's bill. It probably should be a government bill with governments behind it after consultation with all the stakeholders to see how we're able to move this forward. But it leads us back to the discussion we had.
John Dramani Mahama.
Yo, ene na yankwaye ni mu na sesia nkrefra santimentamu ene se NDC amanyoko fan wa santimentamu no wo mo akwa saman NPP amanyoko no wo mo parliamentarians miensa na saa nipa miensa yi parliamentarians isi amafo wo ahafo ano southwest ahafo ano north na fe obuasi east ewo appeal court complex ewo kumase asantimentamu a ni nyina no nchiremu ewo menua be ma kwasipon ho enti wode baya to abaya wie am ya bobo ama wone a wo mu benya de wo benya wo mu anya na chire ensemi efiri hen menua be ma kwasipon afinhia pafi yankasai menua be ma kwasipon atmenka ma ha o Yahuma no entimi ntomu ide betumi kana yakoye nim yeda so a wa santimentam ho dwamu ahema ye wa santimentam mecher Santi Regional Queen Market Queen Mothers eno mo trokrata fefefe atso edibia kwa akoma Dr. Frank Amoakohene ese wo mo bo na baso amani tiri nkwa na fe wo mo dibi nso amagana mampani John Dramani Mahama His Excellency se nyankopon adom ocheche no wa mabi aso santimentam so a wankwa nkoyi abontinsu ni wankwanko yi obi otekwa nchen bebia na nipa wo mo ne na manopa ene awia na okokofa no ma we se menua ba ma kwasi pon eba bedua kwasi akwa abo
e ma me jo so adishi o
afinshi apanso
senior tenkwani ahwo dimu
kwasi atise ese asantemantam NDC akwa saman NPP MPs miensa adan wo ma ba beboro mu ana se de na esi
Oyi mami da se de odi atwega no no kra no pay baye no do apape mu ya na appeal court complex hono court 6 any high court 8 court mi ni na NDT amanyo kra wonto ntreni na akwasi Ashanti Regional for the ruling National Democratic Congress to know council and lawyer Vance Amankwa and also disappointed Ashanti Regional Chairman for the NDC. Now or the Equatorial Court to say January 6 no or the Nsem-Pii edikai ebe true eka na komo rese anka yen twimpo enhwai na so betwa nsa e was something to say for no north and for no southwest every man can so for no north no etepa and afi so obosi east obosi tutuka some na so don konya mi se which is a bit job wie no etepa for no north some munyamfo and na prempe ete akonya so no which is a matwondo and Krabata June to Bawku, 11 police station, Yadia, all play to me a quality, a boy, and a Fredia, to me a resource, and declare the ma, Papa. Now, just NPP, a cofile, most in your friend Mandamus, and some Mandamus, no. Now, I said, Ma and this Amanocano, Abeno Coin, no so Ellen Muaya, a pap. Everyone about to come at 1 and 2 years old. We muna fidu na say oni NPP kana no dey abey ama won me say ntino on dey do say nano pre-petition o dey beto court na nim say won hye na won san hye kwanko be faso a o bi nkunim pa ko o say sa ko kenkai o say ko kenkai bi an be da no ndo mo so mo pe e bi say
ahoma no ani amwa ensensem no poi wo mu no a na wode amaye no ntiminua be ma kwasipon de ode aba no na santimentam na sese wo ma masonson nti ebehwe de beko akwakosi na ye ka ahema a ewodwa ahodo mu ewa santimentam a wo mo so atwero krata editiri nkwansem akwakoma Dr. Frank Amoakohene ya mampani aboni din sese ofa vetin mu no otimi pie dia ene na okwakoya santimentam no so afo enro anwumre na ye mampani John Dramani Mahama edi 10 regional ministers edin ba abonten so a na Dr. Amoakohene ekasa nipa no ho a enunti ama senyame ya adoma ne vetin etomu wie dia na chese wono na ababetomu na ewom sa wo twen de nanso adwadifo ma wo mo so mo asantemantam adwa ahodo mu na wo te Dr. Frank Amoakohene din a wo mo nyina ebo seso na so we de ne na wamfa mfa nchen sanse wo mo ne no a campaign bere wo kwa no wo ba na no kasa da fom sade ono wo mo nam na chese ya ahomeka keke enti so wono an de ba be ye wo regional minister de a ene no mo hunu se amfa nchen nipa wo ben wo mo a wo mo nim no pa Dr. Frank Amoakohene ne de anu nye din keke ene da no so oye professional ene o say youth leader na waben e wo pomodi adwuma no mu a ye ba amamuo nso so ene say ye ne dom eye adwuma wo bon ho moden pa o Bachelor of Medicine and Surgery e wo University of Ghana and a Doctor of Medical Laboratory Science degree yeah no so nyaaye e wo University of Development Studies and a MBA and so nyaaye e wo Accra Business School sesi aye kasai ono ene regional secretary ma NDC amanyoko no e wo Asante Mantam mu we ene nananom ahema wo mo abasobo ene nase a wo de ma mampani so we Dr. Frank Amoakohene a wo munim no a wo de no amom ye rache bafo ya wo ye